Scientific theories and scientific laws. So we're going to compare and contrast scientific theories and laws. Scientific theory is an explanation that has been supported by data and has been tested and confirmed multiple times. So sometimes when you think theory, a lot of people think it's just an opinion, but a scientific theory is more than just an opinion. Scientists conducted these experiments multiple times, getting the same results. All right, so their data is being supported. This is also why you want to list out your procedure, your materials, your step-by-step plan, so when another scientist comes in, they can recreate that experiment, and if they come up with the same results, it just confirms what you found. So when you get confirmation like this, it can turn into a theory. Now, a scientific law is a generalized description or rule of how something in nature behaves. So there's a little picture, scientific theory versus scientific law. Scientific theory explains the why a phenomenon occurred. Scientific law describes what happened, or why, or not why, but what happened. So an example would be Newton's first law of motion. Something will stay in motion until something stops it, right? So something's going to keep going. And an example of that would be you're driving in your car. You wear a seatbelt for a reason, because if something happens and your car automatically stops, what happens? You shift forward, all right? And sometimes without that seatbelt, you'll shift a lot forward. So that seatbelt helps protect you and keeping you back. So something will stay in motion until it has to come to until something stops it. Okay. Or if you're throwing a ball, that ball will stay in motion until something stops it. That's a scientific law. Now, theory, okay, is going to explain why. So, what is stopping that you from moving forward? What is stopping that ball from continuing to go straight? What is it bringing it down? Like gravity, right? So scientific theory explains why things happen, and a scientific law describes what happens. So there's are a couple examples. Now, in your PowerPoint or in your slides, you have another video that kind of describes again scientific theory and evidence for review, and you can go over that and you can sing along to the song, and then of course test yourself, and we'll go over those test questions in class to help you better understand the scientific theories and laws. And we're also going to discuss, can scientific knowledge change and why? So can things change over time? Can a scientific theory or scientific law change over time? And if so, tell me why that would be the case. All right. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in class.